Right, so we have Yishan Chad McNabb back at it again, getting first place, stealing mats from his club members. Let's see.
Which I gave away.
Let's see what deck
nasty.
he came first in.
Surprise! It's Gren Maju.
Oh!
The Gren Maju variant.
Obviously, Gren Maju, but okay.
So we'll see the variant soon, but it's one I've been playing around with.
It's a new
Gren
version.
Maju.
We played many a games,
I like
figuring
how
out the shit all.
people know what this card does now, so I don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
3 Gizmek, the best card.
No, I toddled out of it.
I'm not playing Foolish right now, but
Oh, there is a time limit.
I never draw this card. When I play Foolish, I draw this card all the time, and then I draw Foolish with it, but whatever. It's fine. I draw it enough, but I was thinking about playing Foolish.
Give me.
Very foolish, probably not to.
And
Oh, wait,
Eater.
I chained that. I'm stupid.
I still don't know why people sometimes don't play this card. I think people are starting to realize this card is just the best, because it just pumps up Gren Maju the quickest.
It's so good.
And it's good. It's actually a good card, too, as well, so I like it.
Can't attack into it, really.
And then I think a lot of Gren Maju decks are also doing this still.
Super volley, instant fusion.
3
YuGiOh,
of
did you
each
show
of the
structure
dangers.
that? How many?
This is in every Going Zen Gren Maju deck right now, so nothing interesting right now. I decided to go for the Fairy Tail Luna variant. I think
Ooh,
Kaijus are good right
spikes.
now. So basically, if you don't know what this card does, it searches itself and then has a quick effect to bounce a card, a face-up monster your opponent controls. But they can negate the effect by sending a monster with the same name from their deck or extra to the graveyard. But if you Kaiju them first, so I run 3 Gondola and 3 Gamma, so these are the weakest level 8s. If you Kaiju them first, then Luna will return the Kaiju, and then Luna's also just good with the dangers because it puts a bunch of cards in your hand, so they're less likely to miss. So this was fun. I think I only have 2 Lightning Storm right now. If I get a third one, I'll probably just cut 1 Kaiju because I have so many Kaijus in my deck. Probably too many.
Question.
Yes, what's your question?
Okay, did you ever use Fairy Tail Luna's effect not on a Kaiju? And how did it go?
Actually, today I'm not sure. I don't think I did.
Not today, wow. That's
Yeah, I was
crazy.
going to against Saul, but he had a plasma, so I could have
plasma,
activated
I
it,
see.
I guess.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have really done anything. And then 1 Pengutops, because it's very good.
Obviously.
I can
At
go
one.
second. And then this deck, what I like about it, there's a lot of level 8 in it, so you can run 3 trade-ins, and this almost never fails. So, yeah, plenty of times I trade in a Kaiju because you have too many of them. So I think I'll probably go down 1 Godala if I get a 3rd Lightning Storm. Then 3 Desires,
Obvious.
so it's broken.
It's a plus 4,000.
And then I played 3 Slumber, which is really good because it gives you a level 8 for free, and then it gives you a Kaiju in the future. It is a lot of Kaijus, though. This is like sort of a gamble. It's not good against every deck, but it's good against a lot of decks. So the matchups where it's good, just keep it in, and the matchups where it's bad,
To get out.
you side it out. You could side this card, I was thinking about it, but you could play Mystic Mind in the main instead, which is not bad in this deck, but
And you really don't care about getting ashed?
who cares? I mean, Ashes, you have enough Kaijus, that's the thing. You have
That's
so
true.
many Kaijus, it's like crazy. Yeah, you almost never, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And then I only have 2 Lightning Storms, I play 2, but if you had 3, then
Ooh,
you play 3.
beautiful. Money
And
dot deck.
3 Lightning Storm, or 3 Super Poly, I mean, it's crazy. It's still good. And it makes level 8s, and then 1 Month Reborn. So it's good in this deck.
Besides Lightning Storm, is there anything you would change about the deck?
The Kaiju Slumber is like risky, but I like it. I think it's worth playing if you're playing the Kaijus because the blowout factor is huge.
Yeah.
This deck has a decent matchup against back row decks because of the Kaijus. Most back row decks rely on their monsters, the few monsters they have.
Yeah.
And it's hard to protect them through Kaijus.
And then the Lightning Storm
and
to
the Lightning
finish
Storm.
the job.
But it's tough to say. You could just take out Lightning Storm
Yeah.
or take out Slumbers or something else.
Onto these.
Like for example, you could take him out from main deck Mystic Mind, which I really only resolved once today. But it wins when you do resolve it. I mean, it's good in Gren Maju because you can get rid of it easily with Eater. Sometimes you don't even have to get rid of it if they leave a bunch of monsters on the field. But it's good. So you can main this. It's risky if you main it because it's just like a dead card against some matchups. So it really depends. You pick your poison,
Yeah.
I guess.
I think it was really good this format. So good against Shadal. No main deck outs.
Yeah. So maybe you can main it instead of Kaiju Slumber. But then Kaiju Slumber gives you rank 8 options and
Yeah.
attack points.
No,
so it's tough to
definitely
say.
Slumber's better.
3 different dimension ground. I've been trying this. People keep signing in like spell and trap rules because they know I play floodgates now. So that's really annoying. Also, the deck can be only 1, and other floodgates are not as good with the Kaijus in this deck. You can get sometimes you can get a little in trouble. Deck can be only 1 still pretty good though, actually. But it can be bad sometimes, depending. So I'm trying this. I played 3D Barrier, which is okay. I probably should be playing Track Trick instead because this one's just better. There's not that much. I mean, I played it against Bailey today and it was okay.
It worked out for you.
It worked out.
Because I had the evenly. But
Yeah, it worked out okay, but honestly,
Trap Trick would be really good.
Track Trick to get this more often might be better.
Yeah.
And then I could probably like, I play 3 evenly because it's good. But if I'm too worried about back row, I could not play these cards and then play 3 Trap Trick and 3 of the Heavy Storm Duster instead.
Yeah.
And then I could play 3 of something else in the side deck.
I feel like back row isn't very too prevalent right now because Lightning Storm is pretty rampant.
It is, yeah, but
Yeah.
there's always people that play back row.
That's true.
Jesus.
The
So-
Guru players.
I don't know, maybe you could do that and get away with playing another Track Trick trap. I don't know what that would be. You could play like Compulse or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know what the last Track Trick trap. Maybe Impermanence because of the. But like you'd have like a Track Trick side deck. I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting, right? This deck's already so good at going second anyway, so maybe you have a Trap Trick side deck. Not sure. And then people stop. And then people stop playing Twin Twister against you, and then you put back in your floodgates. And it's like a mind game, right? Extra deck. It's okay. So we run these rank 4, rank 8s. I mean, which you should always run these 4.
Always.
Yeah, they're the best 4. Then there's this guy. I haven't gotten this package in a while. This Galaxy X package. You can cut it. And play something else. There's actually nothing else to play though. That's the thing. So you can play like Cerberus. Gravity Controller is good because a lot of times you stuck with one of these useless fusions in your extra monster zone, and then you can't make a ranking. Actually, that really hurts really bad. So Gravity Controller is a nice way, and it's actually just a good card.
Would you take that out post Master Revisions?
I think I must still. Yeah, it's tough to say. I might because the Draglubian's going to take up a lot of space.
Oh yeah, Straglubian's so good.
But you
when
could just
it
not
comes-
play this. So like maybe Draglubian's like a 2-card commitment currently.
Yeah.
And then I'm missing my Starving Venom. I have no idea what happened to it, but you should play these 5 super poly targets. This one is like the worst one, but it's level 8, so it makes it slightly better. But you can get some people with all these Mech Knight, invoked whatever running around, Shadol garbage. You should probably play it. And then there's of course one Starving Venom.
Would you consider cutting the Violet Chimera because you already have this?
No, because in a Salamangreat matchup, the most important thing is to break their board and then make Sanafond. That's how you win a lot of your games.
'cause this is
level
level
7 and
I
it makes
see.
it really hard to make Sanafond.
I see.
So I think it's still worth it to play the Violet Chimera because you have the space. Every other extra deck monster, every super wild target's pretty bad. From what I've discovered, the Guard Dragon one is pretty bad. Diplexer Chimera is pretty bad.
You don't
Earth Golem is
play-
better than all of them.
And then you don't play Phoenix or Unicorn?
So yeah, you could play Unicorn. Like I said, you could cut
Very
this out
curious.
and then just play Draglubian harder with Unicorn. I don't know. Sometimes I don't run Unicorn, and I'm like, I haven't summoned Unicorn in a long time. I also haven't summoned these in a long
I
time.
see.
I haven't summoned anything in a long time, honestly. There's a lot of cards you don't use in here. But like sometimes this, like when you need this card, there's only one package in the game that can do what this
Oh, yeah.
package does, and so like you're kind of sad if you don't have it.
He gets rid of 3
Yeah,
cards.
3 cards, which
That's
is like crazy.
insane.
But a lot of times you already gotten rid of a bunch of their cards.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're missing one Starving Venom. I don't know what happened to it, but it's okay. I have more Starving Venoms. So that's a deck profile. There's the Luna Spice.
Any shoutouts?
Any shoutouts? No shoutouts.
Oh.
No shoutouts. None that I can think of that deserved any, so.
Yikes.
Wow. Okay. Not
Okay.
even the YuGiOh Club of UCI.
Yeah, not even YuGiOh at UCI.
Dude, some dude
Come on,
at the
President.
Club wished me death today.
Oh, yikes.
So,
You can catch that on the
yeah,
stream.
Scary stuff, scary stuff.
Okay.
Alright, until next time, everybody.